depending on whose figures you use, there are at least 45 million hunters and fishers in the United States. They are among the most prominent and influential of all demographic groups. They support more jobs than the largest Fortune 500 company. Each year they generate 6 times more gold and silver than Hollywood's top 40 movies of all time. License sales and federal excise taxes on rods and reels and firearms and ammunition pay most of the bill for fisheries and wildlife conservation. For example, duck stamp purchases since 1934 have paid for over 5 million acres of wildlife habitat, greater in size than the state of Massachusetts. Volunteer hunters make up groups like Ducks Unlimited, which by itself has conserved over 11 million acres of wetland habitat in North America to the benefit of the entire living community. In less than 20 years, the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation has conserved millions of acres for elk and other wildlife. It has successfully reestablished elk in the Midwest and northeastern United States. There are more deer and wild turkeys now than at any time in history. The remarkable list of achievements of North American hunters and anglers goes on. Clearly, hunting is justifiable economically and environmentally. But tragically, at the very time when the earth needs them most, the recruitment of youth into hunting is dwindling. The decline is due in part to a lack of understanding of the social and moral justifications for hunting. That hunting may elevate human character is indicated by the honor roll of hunters. It includes exemplary leaders, conservationists, writers, and artists such as Thomas Jefferson, Audubon, Thoreau, Robert Louis Stevenson, Teddy Roosevelt, Aldo Leopold, John Steinbeck, Gary Cooper, Jimmy Stewart, and others. 2 of the greatest peacemakers of all time are avid hunters, Jimmy Carter and Nelson Mandela. So how does hunting influence human development? Is it good or bad for kids? How do they feel about taking the life of an animal? Does hunting encourage violence towards people? These are some of the questions asked of kids who hunt and leading authorities in several fields. The experts agree that hunting helps our youth develop into compassionate, virtuous, and responsible adults who respect life and protect nature.